Hello everyone, I'm Faded Oasis, and this is Season 0 of my Mario Kart World Megathlon. This is a multi-day event where I race every one of Mario Kart World's 106 routes against the hardest bots in the game. Today is day 2 of 13, the Bread Cup. Composed of 8 races, this event starts at Dandelion Depths, travels a zigzag route down to the southeast courses, and ends at Faraway Oasis. Let's go. Alright. I timed that perfectly with the music, like I was intending the whole time. Just like yesterday, I'm using Shy Guy with Cute Scoot. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using that the entire event. So we need to bump this up to 8 races. This will be longer than yesterday. Items normal, calm, hard. Yep, this is correct. We are starting at Dandelion Depths and racing to Moo Moo Meadows. Alright. So I don't know, I mentioned this yesterday, I don't know who the star racers are going to be that I'm going to have to be fighting against. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be Daisy again, because the AI is picked randomly. Oh. Trying to draft out Yoshi, but he's just too far away. Alright. There we go. Little boost off Koopa. This was terrible. I shouldn't have done any of that. Missed all those coins. Let's get 2 of those. At least I'm getting the items after the lightning instead of right before. Nah, I knew I wasn't going to reach that. Hold on, this way. Glad I had that third mushroom, or I was going to be way off course. Oh! That was a good bomb by Peach. Alright, we're on Moo Moo Meadows now. Well, let's stay away from that. So it's looking like Peach is one of our all-stars. Although Cheep Cheep is up there? Cheep Cheep and... Oh, Rosalina. I've been calling you Peach the whole time. I thought it was Peach in Razor outfit. But of course, it's blue tint. It's Rosalina. I feel bad about that. Alright, the next race is Moo Moo Meadows to DK Pass. We're zigging back past Dandelion here. Sorry, I'm not concentrating on the race right now. I'm trying to place where this music is from. is this from? This Odyssey? This is Wooded Kingdom, isn't it? Yeah. Let's back them up a bit. I should have saved that for like 2 seconds. Oh my god, what is going on? Look at that thwomp blocking all the traffic there. Cheep Cheep is just barely too far out here. Ooh, coins, thank you. I will let that go. Goodbye. We're again being saved by blue shells. Okay, pick up some food here. This is not great. Get a nice snow outfit here, which is fitting for where we are. Alright. Let me go snowboarding. Toad is in second, huh? Alright. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Toad is in first, huh? No, there's Cheep Cheep. Cheep Cheep might be Alto today. Did I just pull out a snowboard so I could do a trick off of it and then get back on my bike? I did. That was cool. Alright, just take the fastest racing line here. This Cheep Cheep was right behind me. Oh, jeez. Alright. So now we're gonna zag back from DK Pass to Cheep Cheep Falls. Nice ska version of Slider here. Hup, hup, hup. Is Rosalina a heavier weight class than I am? Also, what the heck's Wario doing up here? I'm not gonna complain, I'm just wondering. You have to do tricks to hit those? You might have to. Or there might be ramps on the reverse track. So I guess we can talk about why I chose the specific races I chose. I mentioned in the intro that these are the 106 courses. Only 10 of them are one-way courses, and the other 96 of them can be driven the other direction. I didn't want to do all 202 courses, because I thought that would be too much. I think one little... Why are there feathers being dropped? Oh, the birds are dropping feathers. That's cute. Or the, I guess they're the Cape Koopas. So, I thought that a 13-day event would be much better. A 13-day event with 8 races in each day would be a lot better than a 26-day event with 8 races, or a 13-day event with 16 races in each day. Because both of those seem like they might be too long, but I mean, that's why this is Season 0, to test that out. If I think that this is too short and I can do a full 26 days, I'm gonna do it. I don't like this course that much, or this section of the course. Got enough of a lead that didn't matter though. So, if there are 202 interstitial races, how do I choose which 106 to use? I had a series of priorities. First, I choose the one-way routes because I have to. Now we're going from Cheap Cheap Falls to Salty Salty Speedway. Excuse me. So I chose the 10 one-way routes because I had to. And then I looked at each course, each of the destination courses, which I guess are just each of the courses. Looked at all of the paths in or out of them, and figured I wanted an approximately even distribution of in and out at each course. So for example, Wario's Stadium has, I believe, 11 entrances and exits, or 11 interstitials that I can go through. So 5 of them are races that start at Wario Stadium, and 6 of them are races that end at Wario Stadium. I then was making sure that I was choosing routes so that we would get every version of every stadium. What I mean by that is... Hold on. Oh my god. I gotta catch up. I was mashing the button to try and get the item faster. Should not have done that. So, when you do an interstitial race, the destination course that you're going to may have different versions based on what direction you enter the course. For example, Mario Bros. Circuit has 4 different layouts because it has 3 different racetracks, and then there's one layout that you do all 3 of them. I'm placing second here. Okay. Cheep Cheep's putting up a fight. Yeah, or Moo Moo Meadows has, I think if you come from the west into Moo Moo Meadows, you end up driving Moo Moo Meadows in reverse. So I made sure to choose a set of routes that includes one of every different course layout. So we will be driving Moo Moo Meadows in reverse, and we'll be driving it normal. We will be driving all 3 of the individual Mario Bros. Circuit courses, as well as the full race. So, once I'd figured out all of those that I wanted to do, I had additional parameters that were not as strict. I could bend these a little bit. I didn't want to do any routes, any directions that were the same direction that you go in a Grand Prix or in a Knockout Tour, the solo tours. Because I figured, oh my god, I figured those aren't new. I've seen them. Everyone has a triple mushroom. What's going on? I figure everyone's seen those. Or everyone who has played or watched people play through the Grand Prix and the Knockout Tours has seen all of those directions. So I'd want to try the reverse ones. Now, it wasn't possible to make sure that I met that goal, which is why it's not as strict. For example, some of the Grand Prix directions are one-way routes that I already have to take. Alright, going up. So I'm basically just, like, doing my best when picking these. And I came up with everything back in... mushroom there to fix myself. I came up with all of these routes back in early July. No, it was late June. So I've been sitting on this for a little while here. I am lucky I had that boombox. And fly into the finish. So that was race 5 of 8. So we got 3 more to go. Alright, from Great Block Ruins to Dino Jungle. And yeah, choosing the routes was not an easy process because I had to come up with schedules for what each of the days was going to be. And I wanted to make sure that I had all of these individual routes without repeating any races, without locking us out of being able to complete anything, like there are 11 ways in and out of Toad's Factory, so I need to make sure that 11 races have Toad Factory. I wanted to aim for Cheep Cheep there. Nice. Alright, we're basically here already. Got that. Should get over here and get some boosts. Oh, I don't have any items. T-Rex is mad and in my way. And someone had a mushroom and took the shortcut. I think they're gonna win now. Oh, that was cheap. Oh, I pulled ahead in first, just at the end there. Cheep Cheep took a slightly longer path. So yeah, actually making this schedule of all of these courses did take a long time because it's a problem known as the traveling salesman's problem, which is like a mathematical concept of a mathematical puzzle of trying to fit all of these requirements and still not like block yourself out of getting a perfect route. And I don't know how to program. So it's not like I could just like write a script. There we go. I couldn't just write a script to figure everything out for me. I had to do everything by hand. So it was a lot of guessing of, okay, so day 1 includes these routes, day 2 can include these, and by the time I got to day 8 or day 9, I was like, well, now I don't have enough. I've got 3 races that I need to do on the west side and no way to get out from there. So yeah, oh my god, a blue shell this early. This is fine, I can catch up again. Just keep doing tricks. I see Cheep Cheep in the middle of the pack there. What's going on? I was on the dirt a little too long. I'm down in 12th, huh? Not great. Alright, small draft off the Toad. Rosalina's in first. Toad's too close, can't draft. I'm gonna cut this corner here. No, you don't. Second blue shell. How close are they? They're very close. They're past me. Okay. Alright, we're on Peach Beach. Got some hammers. I don't know how much protection these are going to provide. None at all if I miss. Alright, let's just be precise with our turns. He was slightly on the inside. He pulled away. That's not great. Nothing really that helps me here. I can jump over these boxes. And then screw up the turn immensely. But I'm still in the inside corner slightly. When I get there, I can get there. Draft boost into banana hit. Alright, and now we go from Peach Beach to our final race, Faraway Oasis. So we're going to have a lot of water at the start here. Oh. Alright, early banana hit. Try and pick up some coins here. Alright, get this double box. Stay away from the... what if those ducks are called? I don't like them. Let's go this way. Just recover from that. Try and pass as many people before throwing a shell. Weird single item box just floating out there. I missed. Driving through the beautiful savannah. Just getting my racing line a little bit tighter than Cheap Cheap's if I can. Waste all my green shells on that triple red, huh? Let's see if I can catch up and blast him. That would have been a good spot. Oh, good, they're behind me. Damn it. I hope they're not above me. Oh, no, where's them? Really wish they used all those triple shells, triple red shells on Cheap Cheap and not on me. This is fine. We're gonna catch up here. Yeah. What? Cheap Cheap must have had a mushroom or something. Getting past it the last second. Alright. So that's it for day 2. I did pull away a bit more. Let's put those in. So, 114, 99, 77. Baxter is dropping quickly. 71, 70, 65, 60. Oh, whoops. Donkey Kong is 46 and 45. And 15 points for bot winner. Let me make sure that I put all these in correctly. 55. Yoshi and Peach tied at 60. 56, 55, 46, 45, 43. Rosaline, Baby Rosaline and Berto tied at 40. Alright, so there's our standings after day 2. I break 200 points out of a maximum 210. Oh, I'm actually not that far off. So after day 2, it looks like it's going well. Coming up on day 3, we're starting at DK Spaceport all the way on the south, and then taking a whole lot of long routes to go west to Desert Hills, up through Peach Castle, or Peach Stadium, all the way up to Acorn Heights at the northernmost, and then a little bit of zigzag down to Sky High Sunday. That's going to be tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.